Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and it needs you. The Galaxy needs you. Right here. In case you're wondering, I got the book. It's proof that the Galaxy needs you. I got this book. It was on sale, and it's one of the reasons I got it. I got it because it's awesome. And I also got it because it's on sale. And I also got it because I needed to add a certain amount to my cart in order to get free shipping. Otherwise, I'd just be throwing $6 away. So instead, I decided to throw $6 at a book. Ah? Should I read it to you? Do you want me to read it to you? That's my thinking. Is I'll read it to you. It'd be like a story time. Because the Galaxy needs you. Watching me live on Twitch. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Specifically at the beginning of the stream, there will be a story time. I promise you this. As soon as I get caught up on everything that I needed to do before the stream started. So, welcome one and all. I hope you enjoyed the pre-show drops. I don't know if, yeah, so it looks like drops are now queued again. Get your drops in, indeed. You don't want to derp. Don't get your derps in, just get your drops in, okay? You hear me? Thank you for tuning in tonight. It's not really an action-packed show. It's just a normal show, a normal broadcast, 6 p.m. Pacific. I have cramps. Just thought I'd announce that. I kind of need to tell you because I don't know why. I didn't really eat anything out of the ordinary today. I had a couple of mango. Sliced them myself. That was fine. Had an apple. I had a Granny Smith apple. That's the only thing I can think of because it was a little tart. Not more tart than usual. I love Granny Smiths. My favorite apple of all time. I think that's the thing that's making me feel crampy. Mango's your friend, not food. Well, I ate him. He was DJ-licious. Very nice. I saw a Loyal dropping a flag, or at least attempting to. So Loyal, I'm glad you're able to take a break from what must be the heat in Eastern Washington. It seems it's been temperate here. I'm wearing a hoodie. It's like it's summer, and I'm wearing a hoodie because I'm kind of cold because I've got the air conditioning on, and I'm not going to turn it off. Like, this is the way it's going to be, okay? I'm going to wear the hoodie. I wasn't wearing the hoodie, like, up until 10 seconds before the show, and then I realized, I'm kind of cold. I'm cold. I'm crampy. Am I... What's wrong with me? Something that'll make me feel better? A new Star Wars figure? Even though it's not really new. I had this before. This happens to be the second Darth Maul apprentice figure that I have. A second one specifically, so that I could open this one. The other one's going to stay in the box.
Show me what you got!
I literally am. I'm in the process of showing you exactly what I have. This is one of those things that I have. Because Star Wars figures make everything better. No, cramps aren't going away. I'm putting the Star Wars figure on my stomach, and it's not doing the trick. That's what the inside looks like. So, as you can imagine, I am going to be cutting out the Darth Maul cover for this particular item, the one that I'm going to open, if only to save. Because, man, it's too nice to chuck. Some people would hold on to the empty boxes. I tend not to as much anymore. I may try a different approach to slicing through this particular Sith Apprentice box. But this is going to be the Star Wars figure of the evening. Oh, Senia, by the way, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate that, especially as the show's just beginning. I hope your show went well. I hope your stream went well. Maybe I need a Fucho toot? Yes. Is a filament drop related injury? I don't think that's how you get cramps. I could be wrong. I don't really like prune juice. I've had prunes before. They're pretty good. I don't know why. Just crampy. So hopefully this Grogu that I'm printing. It's going to be very small. I'm not going to chug prune juice. I don't think it's a good idea. Those hands are tiny. Oh boy. It was a surprise to me in going to print this out that the pram was also included in this print. That was kind of a surprise. Drink more beer? Nah. I had one. I had a what was it? Miller Lite with tomato juice. V8. A red draw. It was pretty tasty. The Mandalorian, nominated for 24 awards at the Primetime Emmys, is in Cobra Kai nominated to Best Comedy category. Well, I don't know if I'd say Cobra Kai's comedy, but both those shows absolutely deserve it. They're fantastic shows. You should change your stream to be the pre-Perillo show. Why not, Up? Why not? Level 5 hype to drink entire bottle of prune juice? Sure. But I don't have prune juice on me. I'm not going to run out and go get it. Where did I find the Maul? Still on the lookout for one. This was a pre-order. And that's the thing. You got to pre-order. There's a Walmart pre-order coming up 7 a.m. Pacific on the 22nd. The silhouette suggests Hollywood N3D that it's going to be it's like the mortar trooper. The trooper in the Mandalorian episode where they were fighting on the hill. I don't remember the name of that particular trooper. I want to say mortar trooper because he was shooting mortars. Right? That's what you shoot. Agree on the packaging for the Maul. I'm very, very, very glad they're doing this series. I don't know if it's just a four time series, like as in 4-figure series. 50th Lucasfilm being the celebration. Although it's weird, and like the 50th Lucasfilm, they're like doing everything for it, but seemingly in a haphazard way, which is a little bizarre. You did pre-order, never got one? Well, if you pre-ordered, then you should be getting one. DoorDash the prune juice. Let's get pop pooping. I don't need to do that. That's not the problem. I don't think. Did I? No, I don't think that's the problem. I think it was the Granny Smith. So, supper's definitely not getting cold for me. Possibly for Liz, if she took a break from supper. I already had supper. I had my vegan sausage, and not much else, really. I'll have popcorn later, after the broadcast. I don't think I need it right now. I'm not feeling like totally hungry. Just saw all the Dark Side toys pre-orders for Star Wars. There's a lot of them. Yeah, there are a lot of them. Hasbro said there will be another comic book wave next year. Oh, okay. Hollywood N3, that's good to know. They're good. I mean, they're nice. They are good figures. I just wish that they would issue them in the vintage collection as well. Because, I mean, it's nice. I'm not going to complain too loudly about the Black Series. I was just turning around to, point out, that I still had the Shadow Trooper back here. Which is kind of it's not new. This is pretty much a redo of an older Shadow Trooper. A much nicer design on this one compared to the one that I got. I must have picked it up thrifting or on sale. Let me see. Actually, give me a second. I'll show you. I'll show you. At least I think this is one of the Shadow Troopers. If it's not a Shadow Trooper, then I don't know what it is. But this, I want to say I got thrifting or on sale or a haul of some kind. But here's the old one, right, in my left hand, and in my right hand, the newer Shadow Trooper. These are vintage collection. So I've had this one out because it's just I had never seen it like up close. So I really want to army build these, as you can imagine. If you can't imagine, can you have one, Loyal? If only you collected Star Wars figures. I thought you collected printers and filament, which you should never drop on your foot. 100 bits? Loyal! Thank you, but I wouldn't even be breaking even. Like that, this one costs at least $14. No. This is a $15, $16 special edition Gaming Greats figure. So, I mean, I did remove it from the card, so I guess it's worth less, now, but I don't know how prevalent these are going to be out there.
Loyal Moses shared X 1600.
Why did I even... Did I say it cost $16? I mean, it cost about $16. I cannot lie. It's a thing I cannot do. You know, it's dangerous when you do that while I'm frozen. It's very dangerous, Fucho. You almost got me. Ow. That wasn't a cramp. My cramp is up here. Everyone's a witness here. I just bought a Shadow Jedi Trooper. You don't know. It's not a Shadow Jedi Trooper. If you got it, it's a Shadow Trooper from a video game that I never played, admittedly. It's an exclusive. You can get it at GameStop. Or you can try. I'm hoping to army. Well, I guess this one's this one's Loyal's then. Thank you, Loyal, for basically cheering this out of my hands. Is nothing sacred? Shadow Jedi Trooper. Fine, I'll hang on to it for you. I'm gonna stand him up right next to Jesse. I don't know what Jesse sounds like. Does anybody really know what Jesse sounds like? Does David force feed Jesse filament? Does Jesse eat filament? Because I guess there might be, you know, a way that you could eat filament if the filament was safe to eat. I'd imagine that's out there. So, does Darth Maul stay in the box? Or does Darth Maul come out of the box? You decide. In or out? In or out of the box, people? In or out? I'm gonna go ahead and set this back here by the other figures that I've been printing. Get your drops in. Alright, Loyal says it's got to stay in. What do y'all think? Whoever Jesse is, ask you for the fill. What? I'm not sure I got that. Stay in the box? Out of the box? I can do a poll. Yeah, let's do a poll. Out, always out. In or, okay. Maul, in or out of the box. In, out. Wait. There we go. In or out. There you go. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh, are we dropping? Oh, I guess the drops weren't locked. Y'all can vote. Whoever Jesse is, thank you for all the filming. Oh, it's not Jesse. Jesse's the name of the dog. It's Jesse PLA, so the PLA is named after the dog. But it's actually David Randolph from Printed Solid. I finally got that. You're smart, Hollywood N3D, for being an out-of-the-box collector. I'm kind of a mixture of both. I'm just saying for today, does Darth Maul stay in the box or come out of the box? Half in, half out? Whoa, that's good. That's a good one, Mark. You might have won. Oh, out is winning by a factor of 1 to 5, 2 to 5. Never mind. Out is pulling ahead, so it looks like we will be opening Darth Maul today. Yay! You love your new shade. It's not a shade. Oh man, it's a shadow, and the reason it's a shadow trooper is because they see their own shadow. No, it's because they're like a shadow, like dark side shadow troop, and they troop. Right? They troop. That's what they sound like when they troop. They totally do that. Pull LOL. Oh, come on! No, dude. No way, dude. I don't even think there are that many people watching right now. How did In pull ahead? What? Well, I guess you got a few more seconds. Out. He may be staying in today. Nope. Out's at 10. Never mind. It's neck and neck. Few seconds left to go. I'm stressing out. I'm stressing out here, people. Oh, come on. How is this In by 50? Oh, because Loyal. Of course, that's, yeah, the Shadow Trooper. Loyal is like a shadow, right? Everywhere you go, you turn around. Oh, there he is. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? That's Loyal. He's there in his truck. You know, I got to tell you, you know, I see a truck. I think, I bet you Loyal would like this truck. I know nothing about trucks. I know, I'll say this. I know as much about trucks as Loyal probably knows about Shadow Troopers. Loyal bought the election. Hey, it's not dark money. It's very out in the open. I still believe our politicians, all politicians, need to wear jackets like NASCAR. I really do. I genuinely do. All of them. All of them, like NASCAR, right? You know, oh, you're sponsored by Pennzoil. Well, oh, you're sponsored by Big Pharma. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, they don't let us get away with it, right? For real? Exactly, someone. Thank you for following. I think it was yesterday, someone. Thank you. For real. This is what you pipe up about. That's awesome. No, I'm serious. Loyal, think about it. Think about it. They would get mad at me if I said, if I did this. This would they get mad at. I could get in trouble. Seriously, I could get fined. If I, let's say, go over to this view right here and give me a second, do this, and I'm like, hey, you know, I really like visiting thangs.com. Thangs is awesome because you can find things to print. And I found a few things that I'm going to be printing after I'm done printing the series of figures that I have. But I love them. I love things. And if I did not, which is true, I do, and I use things. But if I did not disclose the relationship of them being a sponsor, I could get in trouble. Like if I didn't have that note that said sponsored by thangs.com, that's pretty much perma-stamped in every one of the videos, the live videos that I do, you know, I could get in trouble. I could get fined for not disclosing. So why is it that innocent me, who doesn't inform policy whatsoever, that doesn't direct it beyond a vote, you know, my vote, why is it that I have to wear a NASCAR shirt, a virtual NASCAR shirt, if you will, but others don't? I mean, oh yeah, it's disclosed. It is. I mean, it's not like completely secret, but there's dark money out there. I really believe that every politician who's sponsored, and I'm not the one who came up with that idea, by the way. Rules for thee, not for me. Yeah, that doesn't sit well with me. Just doesn't sit well. Like, I just want to know who I'm dealing with, right? Like, oh, that's why you support this. Oh, that's why. Got it. But without knowing what those relationships are, it's I'm not going to say it's disingenuous. It's just that the media, all of them, perpetuate, right? And you tell half a story and you get half the headline and you don't get everything. And you don't have full context. It's like, and by the way, it's even worse with studies. Studies show, 9 out of 10 studies show that mothers approve running with scissors. 9 out of 10 mothers approve running with scissors. Really? I thought running with scissors was bad. No. 9 out of 10 mothers approve it. They do? Yes! Wait a second. Who sponsored this study? Well, the American Scissor Incorporated, Inc. Oh. So a scissor company that doesn't really
Show
exist,
me what you got.
I got scissors, okay? And I'm gonna run with. Let me finish my point, and then I'll show you what I got. Let me finish my point, and I'll show you what I got. I got 2 legs from my hips to the ground. I have scissors. I know scissors have mothers. They do. They do, Loyal. But if a scissor company sponsored the 9 out of 10 mothers sponsoring or loving scissors or approving running with scissors, suddenly it makes sense. Well, of course. Of course the study came out that way. The scissor company sponsored it. But you never hear that part. You got to go digging for it. You feel me? I'm just saying. I'm all about transparency. I just... I know. I need to cut it out. Cut it out. That's right. I'm an anti-scissor expert. Not really. I have nothing against scissors at all. I'm just saying. I had them here. What do I got? I got some Star Wars rings. Which one am I wearing tonight, by the way? We haven't done this in a few days. My Enso rings. They say, because I tweeted them, they say they're going to be making more. They were kind of pricey, but you agree they should have to wear clothing with sponsors. That's what I'm saying. Wait a minute. Well, I don't want to run around naked. All right, which ring am I wearing tonight? Which one? Which is it? Light side or dark side? The Stormtrooper ring? R2. Blue. Well, I'm wearing gray, so it's kind of neutral, so I can go Mando ring. All right, we'll do another poll. I'll give you... Okay, we'll say light side or dark side. Yeah? Doing another poll. All right, which ring? Light side or dark side? Starting that poll. You got a couple of minutes. Your wife messaged you, says, Pez Liz sent me a package. It is true. Liz did send you a package. And, by the way, do not be upset. There are no Shadow Troopers inside. It couldn't have come that quickly. Just wear them all, says Horrid72. Does the poll really matter when I am here? Well, Loyal, you choose. Your vote matters. Light side, dark side? I'm a pole dancer. I am. Tonight. Oh, Mark, you've got them all tonight, don't you? All right, I'm going to put these scissors away before I accidentally injure myself. Dark side is the only side? Well, the poll will tell us. Looks like the light side is winning. So the light side, let's see. We got C-3PO, R2-D2, even though it's not really a light side, Grogu, Mando. The only dark sides we have are Stormtrooper and Darth Vader. So, light side looks like that's going to be, and then I'm just gonna pick one. Boop. You'll be here all week. Try the veal. I can't try the veal. I can't. I don't think they make vegan veal. The vegan sausage is great. Boy, that's coming out nicely. You know, if I would have known this guy had the Grogu pram, I might have printed it a while ago. Why couldn't you make veal out of vegans? You can. It's very expensive. I can't afford it. Horde72. Stance on the move towards a cashless society. Seeing more and more places every day making it the only way to pay. Hey, trans gamer girl. Good to see ya. Welcome aboard. Vegan sausage would be your cramp culprit. Really? You think so too? No, I had a vegan sausage like the night before. That wasn't the problem. The only difference is today, and by the way, trans gamer girl, thank you for following. Light side 1. Loyal, tipping the scale. All right, so let me ask. Loyal, all right, which one do you want? Since Loyal's quickly become the MVP tonight, which one do you want? Grogu, Mando, C-3PO, or R2-D2? Which one? It was last night. You had nightmares all night? Really? The vegan sausage? It wasn't that bad. Oh, Mandalorian. Mando. All right. Going Mando. Some people like going Commando. I like going Mando. This one's for you, Loyal. This one's for you. The Mando ring. Did you see these, Loyal? Did you know what they're like silicone rings. All of them are silicone. So they're very, very nice. And they're all licensed and they're all collectible. You demand a recount. I'm sorry. Loyal's here. You know it's going to be a good night. Good night when it's a fast print. It's a small print. I thought it wasn't going to take as long as it did, but then the pram, and I'm like, oh, okay. That's pretty nice. And I think this pram might even, I might do it in another color too. just that item itself for the other Grogu figures. You didn't get a chance to vote. You demand the polls be reopened. I can't. I'm wearing it now. I can't unwear the ring. Yes, it is a couple from Utah that created Enso rings. Spain's biggest meat producer is vegan veal. Oh, interesting. I'd try it. I mean, if it's vegan, no, I'll eat it. I'm not going to say I'll eat anything if it's vegan, but I will eat it. Can't be any worse than anything that I ate before. Unless it gave me cramps. I'm telling you, it was the apple. The apple gave me cramps. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, by the way, remember those bags that I ordered to be like vacuum sealed to put the cereal in when I'm not eating it, so that Diana can eat it when she gets back? And Apple gave me No. No. Cramps. Cramps. Psst. Psst. Cram. Psst. You like this 100% pork vegan sausage? It's pretty tasty. You find a good one. Take potassium. Oh, and now I gotta go find potassium. Do I have anything with potassium in it right now? Now I can mountain climb safely. Oh, why? It's been a half hour since I had a cramp? I don't know. I need to pop my peas a little better. That was confusing. Well, Loyal, not as confusing as it was to be suggesting that I might have been given crabs by an apple. I hesitate to say that's never happened to anybody, but you know, we're a weird species. We do a lot of weird things. Yeah, I would not put it past Florida man. Florida man probably got crabs from an apple. Always Florida man. Sometimes Florida woman. And sometimes they're together. But it's always Florida man. Or woman. I was saying boo earns. Yes. Banana has potassium, good for cramps. I would love to eat bananas. The problem is, they make me constipated. And no, I eat them. I don't. I eat them. And unless they're like baked or something like that, for some reason they wreak havoc on my intestines. Can I have vegan food that has meat in it? No, I'm vegan. No, I don't think it would work that way. What? I'm eating vegan? It's a pepper. Yeah, but you stuffed beef in it. But it's a pepper. Full disclosure, I am paid by Chris Perillo. Loyal, you're not paid by me. I think it's the other way around. I'm not my. Do I need to start wearing a NASCAR shirt that has Loyal Moses on it? Loyal Moses. You know what? Yeah, this is what you need. This will really throw people off who don't know you, Loyal. You need a t-shirt that's got Loyal on the front and Moses on the back. So you just up front, it's like, oh yeah, Loyal, yeah. Way to be loyal, yeah. And then you see the back of your shirt and that's really biblical, man. I can't do that. It wouldn't make... Chris. If I wore a shirt that said Chris, I would just look like an egomaniac. Perillo on the back, oh, it must be it looks cool, and depending on the font, but if I wore Chris on the front, people freaking jerk. Who wears their own name themselves? I get the brand, that's fine, but their own name. If it's a name like Chris, no one wants to wear it unless even if your name's Chris. Then your partner basically has to wear a shirt that says I'm with Stupid, because Stupid wore a shirt with their own name on it. I did have a shirt once that had my Twitter avatar, my old one, and it said at Chris Perillo IRL, which I thought was funny. That was funny. That was genius. At Chris Perillo IRL, I'm in real life, right? It was pretty funny. Yes, someone invoked the call for help, Tech TV, very special emotes that I think are level 3 subs only. Loyal's got access to them. Eclipse Empire has access to them. Yes, Indeed, you remember correctly, Trans Gamer Girl. I was there. They are gone. I'm still here. Every night, 6 p.m. It's not a frequent topic, but it does come up every so often. Some people remember me. They're always shocked that I'm still alive. Yep, just had to check. Didn't want to be called a liar. Chris Brillo said he was alive, but, I don't think so. He didn't take a pulse. Yeah, I'm good. Heartbeat, Yeah, good. You've been a huge fan of me since Tech TV, since the beginning. You had the restraining order to prove it. Don't get me started on Boyle. Yeah, you don't get it. There's the ad break, by the way, Krillin. I just ran the ad break. I've never been issued a restraining order ever. I'm very grateful. Sorry, I felt like a weird bump on my cheek. I need to shave is what the problem is. Yeah, who you calling stupid, dummy? I ain't your friend, buddy. I ain't your buddy, friend. Wasn't that it from South Park? I ain't your friend, buddy. I ain't your buddy, friend. Do I like NASCAR? NASCAR? No. Aren't those the lines in South America? The lines in NASCAR? I do not. Gambling 66%. Ooh, that's a healthy amount. Eclipse Empire just jumped. It's been a while since we ran a raffle. Raffle! Or raffle, as you were. I ain't your friend, pal. That's what it is. You knew I'd still be alive? Well, at least one of you did. I know, everyone's gunning for me. Everyone's coming. I've been watching too much Sopranos. I know, I'm a late bloomer. You just missed the way I brought information to the masses. You make me sound like a priest. I brought him to the well, I did bring info to the masses. I did when I did the church thing. Yeah, it was explained in ways that the masses could understand. The techno-speak was explained very well. Thank you, Trans Gamer Girl. I kind of pride myself in that. I don't do so much of it anymore. But that said, I'm glad you brought it up. I was actually conversing with Krusty, as I'm wont to do. I was mentioning, like, I've been thinking about doing something on a regular basis, once a week or so, interview or a hangout with someone, or basically hosting a help or how-to on one topic or another. So, for example, maybe one of the nights could be talking about 3D printing and helping people with 3D printing, or another night might be about filament, or another night might be about cosplay, or it could be anything. But the idea is that one night would be reserved for basically helping people on one thing or another, and usually talking to people who know what the hell they're talking about. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about when it comes to 3D printing. Hell, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about when it comes to just about anything, and yet y'all listen. Thank you very much for that. So, yeah, now I tend to try to understand complex topics, and I always have, in trying, for myself,
I gotta have more cowbell.
Distill it. I don't have a cowbell, but I got. Are you trying to trigger? You're trying to trigger a hype train, aren't you? Who's wanting me to play the cowbell? Fix him, dude, of course. The community is a wealth of information. I totally agree. So when it comes to those complex topics, the reason why I feel that if one of my skills is distilling complex information.
Stay on target.
I'm doing my best. I'm trying to get through this answer as fast as I can, Anonymous. I'm trying. As much as, I'm trying to understand complex topics, I also know other people are as well. And there's so many things that I run into that I barely understand. And I was just looking for someone to explain it to me in such a way that it would be very, very, very simple. And so I tried to be that. It worked for the most part. I mean, could I still do that? Sure, but Google exists now, I have no problem explaining a topic that I understand. or talking through, an informed opinion that I might have developed, talking about things that I want to talk about or that I feel like talking about. But I haven't formalized that certainly under the Locker Gnome banner, which is where it kind of started years ago. Locker Gnome was basically that. I would find things that otherwise weren't found easily back in the day, long before search engines were commonplace, really, and told people. This is before live video existed online as well. Loyal suggests a good speaker can translate complicated topics to their respective audience, which is why TED Talks are so amazing. They're outstanding. I still struggle with a lot of complex topics that I turn to those experts to better understand. But I don't turn to the people that are talking amongst themselves. I don't turn necessarily to communities. I turn to the people who are looking.
This is where the fun begins.
It kind of is, as I'm kind of wrapping that up. I'm getting to the point where I just turn to the people who are trying to help and not trying to overwhelm me with things that I just don't understand. I'm just looking for that, maybe not the Cliff's Notes version, but like a version of of information that I can digest so that I feel I've learned something, and then eventually will find my way to the community. And I feel in many ways what I'm doing here may very well be a gateway to getting more and more people into 3D printing, because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, and I'm very grateful that half y'all do. All right, I'm going to go get Emperor Palpatine. Y'all don't finish this hype train until he gets back. Hello, my pitiful friends. Who is plinging me? Yes, it is the hype train. I am very glad you decided to trigger this. That's right, I am triggered. It is so good, it is amazing. So let's go ahead and turn on a little bit of hypnotism. If we get through a level 5 hype train, everyone gets Perillo popcorn, and I will read this book to you. And this book has my granddaughter on it. Thank you very much for triggering this hype train. Eclipse Empire, you fly
Show
one.
me what you got.
What I got is this book. I was literally telling you I got that. Thank you so much. I love those bits. 66 bits, the best bits. You fly one, Eclipse Empire, and fix 'em, dude. What else? I also got this Mandalorian ring, which fits. It's very nice. Sitting here on my hand. And the thing is about these rings, you don't... I thought I was alone in here, but I guess not. That cat, that darn cat, coming in and trying to ruin things. Trying to give me toxoplasmosis. That's what cats do. And they shed. Not a fact. I'm bleeding. I literally... That blaster shot me in the ear. Do I wear the same size ring as Chris? I stole it from him. That's what I do. That cat comes around again, Jesse's going to chase him off.
Best dollar radio I ever spent.
I am glad, Krusty. Way better than saving for retirement. I think you can agree. You should do the seltzer challenge on stream where you have to go one chug an entire bottle of seltzer water without burping during the chug or after.
Hello
you finish.
there.
Horrid 7, now I know where you got your name from. That's a horrid idea. Who would do that on purpose? Oh, Gen Z. Gen X for the win. For the win. Trans Gamer Girl says, nah, it was from the Stormtrooper. They can't hit anything, even a wall. They hit me. I'm bleeding my ear. It got clipped. My ear got clipped. Problem there, you stay right there, cat. Oh, Jesse! Oh no! Jesse has been shot! No, Jesse! Oh no! This is horrible! Jesse! Who fired that blaster? Who fired that blaster? Oh, you? Jawa? Alright, fine. You're gonna get some force lightning up the butt. Do you see it? The problem is this camera does not pick up the force lightning that I'm shooting out of my fingertips right now. Yes.
It's a trap.
Jawa will not be bothering us again. Admiral Akbar might be bothering us. We're now at level 2, so we have successfully left the station. Very good. Last night we had... I dropped an F-bomb last night. Y'all made me do it. We got through the hype train. You Fly 1 coming in with 66 bits. OZ2HD is apparently here. Thank you. I ordered those 66 bits, so I'm glad they finally arrived. My pitiful friends. The drop has been reset. So get your drops in and your pops in. Why does that keep cracking? Stop cracking. It makes me nervous. Filament. I know I'm not the only one who talks to his filament. I'm not. I am most certainly not. At least not that I know of. Good. I don't think I'm just good. I think I'm amazing. I'm perfect. No, dropping tacos. Oh, Mark. I think Krusty sent me a picture saying that his taco place has a vegan taco, yes? It's been a while since I had a taco. I could if I wanted to. I'm an adult. I could eat whatever I want, whenever I want. The problem is, there are also consequences. And so I have to decide, well, do I want those consequences? And more often than not, I do not. So I tend to avoid those consequences. Did I see Chris's Shade Trooper? I did not. It's not a Shade Trooper. Loyal. Poor Loyal. He needs to be educated. To be told that it's actually a Shadow Trooper. But I will take care of it. Open Chris's new figure. Ooh, yes I could.
I have you now.
No, I have you, Vader. I also have my apprentice, Dark Maul. Did I say Dark? I'm sorry, I meant Darth. You have me, I have you. That's how it works around here.
You Fly 1 shared X 1000.
You Fly 1! This is outstanding! You are helping keep the Death Star alive and spinning. Thank you very much for that, You Fly 1. And for whatever it's worth, Eclipse Empire. Thank you, No More 3, for the 100 bits. You're being very helpful to keep the dark side moving along. To help support our ability to continue to bake cookies. Because we are the dark side. We have cookies. That's what they say. Thank you for the posture check, Uber Superfly. Luckily, I am sitting up as straight as I can. If I sat up any more straight, my spine would pop out. Get your drops in, everyone. Not just because No More 3 is... You gotta watch out. You can better drop now. So you better watch out. No More 3's cheering 100. And then an additional 100. And fix him dude with 100. We've now teetered over into level 3. A level 3 hype train. Level 2 is now complete. Much like the circle. That's been completed as well. The poll was for Chris to not open. Yes, you are correct. It was for Chris not to open the Darth Maul.
This is the way.
I agree. This is absolutely the way. Mouse 1996, who, by the way, is far less annoying, because he's not, or he or she, I don't know.
You fly 1 cheered X1066.
Thank you so much, the MVP of the hype train, You Fly 1! Mouse 1996, not Mouse 1995. We don't like them. We love Mouse 1996. Why do Chris hype trains always put a smile on my face? Because I try to make them fun, as opposed to boring old Chris Perillo. Chris Perillo puts people to sleep. My name's Chris Perillo. I like collecting Star Wars things. Look at me 3D printing Star Wars. I'm a vegan. Look at how I try to get that into every conversation. Vegan, 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 vegan. Star Wars. I'm Chris Perillo. That's all he does. You can tune in at any point during the live broadcast, and that's exactly what he's talking about. Eclipse Empire coming in with 65. Although, don't think I did not miss the detail of 1,066. I thought it was a perfect Chris impression. You probably thought I was Chris there for a second. I am not, though. I'm very much Palpatine. And when I was a baby, I was Palpatine. That is my dad joke. Because I must be a dad. I have a grandfather, a mother, a daughter. And I will read from this book. I will read you this book tonight, live on this air, if we get through a level 5. But you have 2 minutes to find out whether or not this will happen. 62%. The Death Star shield generator walks into a bar. The bartender scowls and says, "All right, pal, I'll serve you, but don't start anything." I don't get it. Don't start it. What's the... I'm kind of missing... What? I don't get it. I need to think about it, I guess. I am doing very well. Easy.
It's a trap!
It is? Who's trapping me? Am I trapped inside a box? Am I trapped inside a Zoid? Is this a trapezoid? Is that... What's going... This is my best impression. I'm doing a mime impression. I'm in a box. I'm knocking your screen. Yes? Is it... Hello? Is anybody home? Am I making someone's dog go nuts? Unless they have no nuts, because they were properly neutered. Get your pet spayed and neutered, that's right. Channeling Bob Barker here. We have less than a minute left to go on this level 3 hype train at 84%. Thank you so much. No more 3 for the astounding amount of 300 bits. And Liz with the 10. I've got an itch. That Chris dude regularly eats out of a dog bowl. That is very strange. And he does this online? In front of a video camera? Well, people thought I was... Oh, look at that!
Empire just gifted 1 subs.
Eclipse Empire, who has gifted a total of 4 in this channel, has gifted a tier 1 sub to a new follower, Someone. Thank you so much, Eclipse Empire. That is quite a gift. I'm very grateful. When the sub gifts go flying around, it's awesome. It's astounding. It makes everybody happy. It's been a while. We've got... I thought I've got to figure out how to do it, but on Chris's birthday, on July 26th, I thought about doing a subathon. I think where you have to have so many subs per hour to keep going. Don't know, and if subs don't happen, then the stream stops. I'm almost afraid of what will happen, though.
Stay on target.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing everything I can on this end of things. on this side of the screen. 13% through a level 4 with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left to go. What is the internal temperature of a Tauntaun? I know this one. Luke. Oh, sorry, I get gassy when I tell dad jokes. I apologize. I did not mean to do that. But my cramp, for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry. Chris's cramps probably feel better, but not really. He's still cramped. I basically freeze him over there, and then I come over here. That's how it happens. One streamer's on day 14 right now. Oh my god. You watched a guy do 52 hours subathon? Oh my god. Maybe I should be careful what I wish for. Maybe I should cap this. Can I cap a subathon? I don't think I would reach that. I'd be lucky to make it past 4 hours, I believe. Chris would. But
What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
they do go to 11, and You Fly 1 goes to 11. And ladies and gentlemen, our MVP for this hype train, if not the evening, You Fly 1. In fact, I think she shares the stage. Loyal Moses being the king, You Fly 1 being the queen. Thank you so much for your support. Fantastic. Krusty 3D dropping unicorn bits. You thought unicorns were mythical. They are not. They are very real. And that's the proof. We've got an emote. If unicorns weren't real, would we see them everywhere? No. But we do. They have unicorn this, unicorn that. You can even buy unicorn poop. It's rainbow. It's also marshmallow. So Chris can't eat it. I can, of course. But he can't. Because I'm bad. I'm a bad boy. I'm so bad I should be in detention. You Fly 1 capping off with 100 bits. Do a sleep stream where you stream yourself taking a nap. That's a little weird. I did that before anybody else did online. You think that violates the terms of service for Twitch? Yeah, how would someone do that and not get in trouble? Fix some dude cheering a perfect 66. That's exactly what I ordered. Did someone say poop? I probably need to do that. I thought I shot that Jawa with the Force Lightning. Didn't I shoot that Jawa? Is that another Jawa? Is there more than one Jawa? Are they multiplying? Is that what's happening? No More 3 coming in with another amazing 300 bits. And Krusty 3D with 100 and Liz with 10. You are keeping this Death Star spinning on its axis. We are the axis of evil. And if you are not lucky, we will blow up your planet. That's a threat. A promise and a threat. Eclipse Empire, thank you for the 66 bits. Precisely what I ordered. No More 3 with the 100 bits. Even more than what I ordered. It's kind of like when you get bonus French fries. Are they French fries anymore, or are they just fries? I can't remember. But it looks like we only completed level 3. Valiant attempt, everyone. I am going to go ahead and walk back over in my corner so that I can recoup. Congratulations, everyone. Everyone gets some points. Add some points. Adding some points to everyone's. Everyone gets a nice, healthy amount of points. I'm going over there. Actually, yes, I'm going to go over there. Hi, I'm Chris. I gotta go to the restroom. So y'all, I'm gonna turn off the hype train. Oh, congratulations, everyone. Made it through level 3. That's outstanding. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna pop you over here. You can drop away. Wait, do we have the drops aren't queued. Are they? Yeah, okay, now we'll reset the drop. We'll queue the drop. Drop and pop. I'm gonna go drop and pee. That sounded better in my head.